Hola y bienvenido a esta lección. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss the difference between the verb saber versus conocer. So saber and conocer are two verbs that mean to know in English, but they are used in different contexts. So firstly, let's look at the conjugation of the verb conocer. Conocer is conjugated as yo conozco, tú conoces, él, ella, usted conoce, nosotros conocemos y ellos, ellas, ustedes conocen. Saber is conjugated like yo sé, tú sabes, él, ella, usted sabe, nosotros sabemos y ellos, ellas saben. So firstly, we're going to look at the uses of saber. Saber is to know a fact, or it also means to know how to do something, right? So firstly, we have facts or information. For example, sé que Madrid es la capital de España. I know that Madrid is the capital of Spain. Then we have habilidad or verb in infinitive form telling us that you know to do something. Sé hablar español. That's you know how to do something. And sabes nadar. Do you know how to swim? We also use saber with questions or when asking questions. For example, no sé dónde está la biblioteca o sabes dónde está la biblioteca. Conocer, on the other hand, is used to talk about a person or people. For example, conozco a Juan. It's important to note here that once you use conocer in the preterite tense as well, it indicates that you met that person for the first time. For example, conocí a Juan would mean that I met Juan for the first time, maybe in Madrid, maybe in a particular year, in dos mil diez. Conocer is also used to know a place, a city, or a country. For example, conocemos Paris. And it's also to be familiar with something. For example, conoces esta canción. You are familiar with the song or you know the song, or conocen la mecánica. Do you know the mechanics or are you familiar with mechanics? So generally, saber and conocer are used to talk about to know things, but it's used in different contexts, right? Just to repeat, saber is more to know factual information, facts, or general information, as well as how to do something, the ability to do something. And conocer is more or less for people, place, things, as well as to be familiar with something. So I do hope this helps. Here I have some sentences that are written using saber and conocer. You can go through these and see if they are correct or not. And if they are incorrect, you can correct them. So we're going to go through it. So for example, number one, it says, conozco cocinar muy bien. But that's incorrect. Because if you know how to do something, you use saber. Saber is for knowledge. So yo sé cocinar muy bien. Number two, ¿sabes dónde está el museo? So it is correct because you use saber with questions. Number three, ella conoce que Gabriela García Márquez escribió este libro. This is correct because conocer is used for people. Sabemos Madrid muy bien. This is incorrect because we don't use saber with places. We use conocer. So conocemos Madrid muy bien. Conocí a mi mejor amigo en la escuela. So again, this is correct because you use conocer when you are meeting someone for the very first time. The first one we have no conocen jugar al fútbol. This is incorrect. It should be no saben jugar al fútbol because saber is used with the infinitive as well as expressing abilities. Sabemos mucho sobre la cultura España o española. Saber is used for general knowledge, so that's correct. Sabes a mi profesor. This is incorrect. We use conoces here because conocer is for people. Ella sabe hablar 3 idiomas. So saber is correct because she has the ability to do this. And conozco que ella viene a la fiesta. That's incorrect because this is a fact. So it should be sé que ella viene a la fiesta. So I do hope that this video helps. Until then, adios.